MedTech is not a free market. It is a highly regulated, government controlled industry where compliance is weaponized to prevent new competitors from succeeding. If you are a MedTech founder with a groundbreaking idea, you need to understand one thing: you will not be competing on innovation. You will be competing on compliance. MedTech is dominated by public sector contracts, meaning that selling into hospitals, healthcare systems, and insurers requires navigating an impossible web of regulatory requirements. These requirements do not protect patients, they protect incumbents from competition. SOC2 Type 2, required for handling sensitive health data, costs between $50,000 and $250,000 and takes 6 to 12 months. High Trust I2, a supposedly voluntary framework that magically becomes mandatory the moment you try to sell into healthcare, costs $200,000 to $500,000 and takes 6 to 9 months. FedRAMP, if you want to sell to the VA, Medicare, Medicaid, or any federal healthcare provider, costs up to $5 million and requires more than a year of bureaucratic theater. ONC Health IT certification, required for EHR systems and software that integrates with providers, costs up to $1 million and takes 9 months or more. And beyond that, you face FDA approvals for software classified as a medical device, weaponized HIPAA audits, and inconsistent state-level regulations that differ in every jurisdiction you try to operate in. Compliance is not about safety. It is a monopoly protection scheme. In every MedTech contract, compliance is listed under the terms section. This is how the U.S. government and large corporations legally prevent new competitors from entering the market while pretending the market is free. U.S. decision makers do not want competition in MedTech. The system is intentionally designed to force startups to burn years chasing compliance instead of innovating. If you are not already wealthy or backed by insiders, you will never pass these gates. The system is rigged, so what is the solution? First, understand that MedTech is not startup friendly. If you are not an insider, your company will be crushed before it reaches the market. Second, look outside the United States. Countries with fewer regulatory chokeholds may offer a path forward. Third, consider parallel industries where classification is not weaponized against innovation. Fourth, challenge the system directly by exposing the monopolistic nature of compliance. And now the real fifth solution, the one nobody wants to say out loud, the one that explains why nothing ever changes. You give up until physicians are financially accountable for outcomes, because nothing in MedTech changes until the incentives change. Doctors get paid whether patients get better or not. Hospitals get paid more when outcomes are worse. Insurers profit when care is denied. Regulators expand when systems fail. And auditors thrive on chaos. In a world where nobody is paid to heal and everybody is paid to administer, innovation is irrelevant. If your invention reduces cost, you are a threat. If your software improves outcomes, you are a threat. If your AI eliminates unnecessary visits, you are a threat. The system is not broken. It is perfectly optimized for the incentives it was designed to serve, and in that environment, compliance, not innovation, determines who survives. So the brutal truth is this: until physicians and health systems are paid for producing good outcomes, MedTech innovation does not matter. Nothing matters. Compliance will continue to suffocate everything new, and founders will continue to be sacrificed on the altar of patient safety. If you want real change, you have to change incentives. Until then, even the best technology in the world cannot save this industry.